Okay, so here we go with the crossword puzzle. First one is a large group of people.
Crowd.
Crowd. Let's just take a picture, share screen. Picture of a crowd. I want to get rid of this. I want to do this. What's another way? There's another word for a crowd.
Mob.
Mob, very good. That's what we had in Washington, D.C. recently. Here's a crowd.
You said bar? What?
Mob.
Mob.
Mob?
M-O-B.
Oh, it's this crowd that means?
A crowd is a large group of people.
How about mob?
A mob means the same thing. A mob is also a large group of people.
Oh, I didn't know it.
Yep, that's a word, mob. M-O-B. It means pretty much the same thing. A large group of people. Like this is a crowd.
Mob, okay.
Mob. But mob usually has a bit of a negative meaning. If you have a mob, it means they're out of control. Like the people who attacked the Capitol in Washington, D.C. on January 6th, that was a mob. They were also a crowd, but a crowd is just a large group of people, like people at a sporting event. That's a crowd. But a mob is a large group that's out of control and sometimes acting violently, sometimes. Okay.
And the insurrection.
Like an insurrection, yes. A mob.
Yes?
Yes, it would be very much like an insurrection. Yes.
Okay.
So, but the answer to the question is crowd, because they were just talking about a large group of people.
Okay.
Okay, number 6, use a razor.
Shave.
Shave. What about number 11 across? Nile or Amazon?
River.
River.
Where's the Nile? What continent?
Africa.
Yes. What about Amazon?
Brazil.
Brazil. Yes, indeed. Brazil.
South America.
South America. Yes.
South
Absolutely.
America.
Okay, number 12. Coated with a slick liquid as to get rid of squeaks.
Oiled.
Oiled, right. Number 13. Winter road danger.
Ice.
Ice. Correct. Number 14. The yellow part of an egg.
Yolk.
Yolk. Very good. Providence's state.
R.I.
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. I think we know Rhode Island. Let's just take a look at it.
Yeah.
It's close to us, this one. It's the smallest state. Out of the 50 states, it's the smallest one. Here we go. Here's the map. So Rhode Island is very close to us. If you get on I-95 and head north, you will end up, the next state you go through will be Rhode Island. It's right on the shore. Where is it? Here's Connecticut. It's so small you can hardly see it.
Mhm.
It's a very small state. It's very small.
Yeah.
And the capital is Providence. Okay. Okay, good. So now, next question. 17 across. Twisted out of shape.
Bent.
Bent.
Right. Bent means it's twisted. If this is straight, then this would be like bent. 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 B-E-N-T. Number 19 across. Insect in a hive.
B.
B, right? Number 20. Street for short.
S.T.
T.
T, right? Number 21. Rescues.
Save.
Saves. Very good. Number 23. Word of consent.
Yeah.
Yes. I give you my consent. Yes. The next one is an expression. It's a crazy expression, but if something is really easy to do,
Is a spy.
easy as pie. Now, where did that come from? I don't know. Pie is what you eat. It's like cake. Now, why
Yeah.
would it be easy as pie? I have no idea. But
Maybe to make a pie.
yeah, but making a pie is not that easy, at least for me.
Yeah, because I don't know.
Maybe that's it. So if something is really simple, Like, let's say you had to put together, you bought some furniture from IKEA and you had to put it together at home. And somebody would say, was it hard to put together? You might say, nope, it was easy as pie, which it never is, but you could say that. Easy as pie. Number 26, body of water that juts into land.
Bay.
Bay, let me show you a bay. Get rid of this. I want to do image of bay. Image of bay. It's kind of like a gulf. A gulf only is much bigger. A bay is much. This is a bay. See the ocean?
Oh,
The ocean is all the way there, and it comes in like that. So that's an example of a bay.
that's cool. Yeah.
That's a bay. Now, if it's huge, like the Gulf of Mexico, it's similar, but it's much, much, much bigger. A gulf is much bigger, but it's the same idea. The ocean comes in like that. Like, let's take a look at the US again. I'll show you the Gulf of Mexico again. US map. So think of the bay went in. So it's like this, but look how much bigger this is. Much bigger. That's a gulf.
Much bigger.
Much, 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 much bigger. That's a gulf.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Next one would be 27 across. Boston's state for short.
MA?
MA for
Mas-
Massachusetts, right? For Massachusetts. Next one is 28. Hard. This is a hard word. You may not know this word. Another word for hard work.
Toil.
Toil. It's TOIL. It's not as common of a word. People don't usually say it, but it's a word. It's a word. It's in the dictionary. So hard work means toil. If you toil all day, it means you worked very hard. Toil. Number 30.
I'm sorry. Can we say I toiled today?
I toiled today. Yes, it's a verb.
Yeah.
And it's
All right.
also a noun. So yeah, I toiled. Somebody could say to you, gee, you look very tired. You could say, well, yes, I toiled all day. Meaning I
Okay.
worked very hard. Toil means work very hard. Next one is number 30 across. Another word for steal.
Swipe.
Swipe.
Sweep.
Right.
Swipe.
Swipe. SWIPE. An example of swipe would be if somebody is in a store and he steals something, he might take something when nobody's looking and grab it very quickly off the shelf and put it in his pocket and then try to walk out without paying for it. You could say he stole it or he swiped it. To swipe it means to just grab it quickly and try to steal something.
We are swipe the card too, right?
And also, right, that's a good one. It also means what you do with your credit card or your debit card. You swipe the card. It's a completely unrelated meaning, but it's used all the time for swipe your card. Very good. Next one, 33 across. Animal doctor.
Vet.
Vet. What's vet short for?
Veterinarian.
Right, veterinarian. It's a big word, veterinarian.
Veterinarian.
So that's why we just say vet.
Yeah.
Veterinarian is too long. Number 35, tool for chopping wood.
Axe.
Axe. Let's look at an axe. There's the bay over there. Okay. Image. You've seen these before. I know you know what it is. Well, let's just take a look at it anyway. Here's an axe. Those are axes. Okay, axe. Number 36, in the morning for short.
AM.
AM.
AM, right, AM. And number 30, sound on a dairy farm.
Moo.
Moo. Right, moo. Because it comes from a cow. Moo. Number 40, another word for decay.
Rot.
Rot. Let's take a look at decayed food. To decay means to rot. Decayed, not foot, decayed food. Okay, let's try that one. Like that. That's not very good. It smells like that woman has decayed food in there. This is all decayed. Yuck, look at that. It's decayed. It's rotten. That's decayed. Okay. Number 42. A school group for moms and dads for short.
PTA.
PTA.
PTA, right. You've heard of PTA?
Yeah, parent teacher association.
Very good. That's what it is. Number 43 across. Body part that's often pierced.
Ear.
Ear.
Here, right? Number 44, amaze.
Oh.
Awe.
I'm amazed by the beauty of that scenery. I'm awed by the beauty of that scenery. It means, amaze means awe. Number 45, color on a checkerboard.
Red.
Right, let's take a look at checkerboard. Checkerboard, do you know what's the other color?
White and that
Well,
one.
it's usually black.
Oh,
Or
checkerboard.
black. Or black or
Right.
white.
Well, it's usually
Or red and
usually this
black.
one. It's usually, most of them are time it's black and red.
Okay.
That's usually,
Yeah, black and white. White and black. Yep.
no, red. It's usually red and black.
Oh, really? Usually
Yeah.
red?
Yeah, like this one. Yeah, like that one was. Let me.
Really? I
Yeah,
don't know.
Absolutely. Let me image of checker game. Maybe that'll help. It was a better picture of it. No, you're right. This one is this one's chess.
Yeah.
But this one,
Okay.
this is what most checker games look like this one over there. See that one?
Uh-huh.
You have black checkers and red checkers, and the
Yeah.
board is also black and red.
Black and red.
But not always. Like over here, like you said, sometimes it can be black and white, like over here on this one.
Good.
Okay, so that's black and of course this game here, that other game was chess. This game over here, completely different game, but it's played on the same board. A completely different game. I don't know. Does either of you play chess?
Yeah.
You do? Okay, then you're bet. I try, but I'm not good at all.
I'm intermediate, maybe not I'm very professional, but
Yeah.
I'm playing.
Yeah, I'm maybe low intermediate for me. I'm not,
Yeah. Yeah, low intermediate, I think. Yeah.
I'm lower of lower.
lower of lower. Okay. Okay.
I don't know if exists, but
It exists. Okay, so those are the pieces on the chess. Okay, chessboard. Okay, next one is 46 across is attempt.
Attempt, try.
try.
Very good. The next one would be an expression. Miles something hour.
Pair.
Right, miles per hour. Like your car travels at 60 miles per hour, or an airplane travels at 500 miles per hour. So per. Next one is an easy question. 48 across, half of a pear.
One.
One, because a pear is two. Now we'll do the down clues. Baby's bed.
Crib.
Cry.
Let's look at that one. Let's look at that one.
Crib, yeah.
Pictures of.
No, crib.
I know you know it, but I'll just take a look at it. Pictures of a crib. There they are. Those are cribs. Baby for babies. You put the baby in there. Okay. Number 2, food served with stir fry.
Rice.
Rice.
Number 3, foods are baked in them.
Ovens.
Ovens. Very good. 4 is you and I.
We.
5 is like a desert.
Dry.
Dry. Number 6, bottom part of the feet.
Soles.
Right. Let's look at that. Soles of feet. The sole is the bottom part. Yeah, that's the sole right there.
Oh.
That's the sole, the bottom part. What do you call, what's this joint over there? What's that part of the body right over there?
I don't remember.
Winkle.
Yeah, you're very close. You're very close.
I forgot.
It's okay. It's this part, it would be like this part over there.
Heel, and that one is no.
Okay, the heel is the part in the back. That's the
Yeah.
heel.
Yeah.
And the part on the side,
Winkle, ankle.
ankle.
Yeah,
Ankle.
ankle.
Ankle. A-N-K-L-E. Ankle. This is heel. This person has heel pain. Heel. Here are the toes. That's the sole. See the sole over there. And the ankle is the bone, is the joint on the side, right around over there on that one.
And the top.
The top is called, good question. People sometimes call the top part the instep. That would be this part, like over here, this part.
Mm-hmm.
That's the instep, I-N-S-T-E-P. Let me see if I have a picture of that. Pull of
Step.
instep, instep of foot.
Good.
Okay, that's the instep, that part.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is your instep. That's the sole. Okay, this is a perfect picture right here on this one. You have the instep on the top. That's the ankle, like you said, ankle. This is the bottom part is the sole, and the back part is the heel, H-E-E-L, heel, H-E-E-L. That's the instep. Okay, that was good to review the parts of the foot. Okay, number 7 down. Long walk on a trail.
Hike.
Hike. I know you know hike. Let's see if we can find a hiker. Image of hiker. See if somebody's going hiking. I sometimes go hiking. Yeah, like these people.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hike over there. She's going on a hike. It's very nice, especially when the weather is beautiful. Here's a whole group. Here's a whole group of hikers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's a hike. Number 8. American League. This is a baseball question, which you don't know, which is fine. American League, the abbreviation is AL for American League.
Mm.
In baseball, there's 2 leagues. There's the American League and the National League. That's where that comes from. Number 9, another word for poem.
Verse.
Verse. Yeah, I guess that's what they're looking for there, verse.
Poem is verse, same meaning, right?
Yes, pretty much. Yeah, it means the same thing. If you read a poem, that's a verse. Yes. Same meaning. Number 10, fixes up as writing.
Edits.
Edits, right. If you were to, if you gave me something you wrote and you asked me to look for any small errors that you might have made, I might send it back to you. And I'd say, well, this word should be over here. This word should be a little different. That means I'm editing what you wrote. To edit means to make small changes. Number 15, follows the rules.
Obey.
Right, obey the rules. For example, we have to obey the rule to always wear a face mask when we go into a public place. That's to obey the rule or to follow the rule. Number 18 is furniture in a living room.
Table.
Table. Number 22, Richmond State.
VA.
VA.
Virginia.
Virginia. Where's Virginia?
Mm.
Move this over.
Let me see.
Let's see if we can find Virginia anywhere.
Oh, I got it. Virginia. Okay. Washington, D.C. and between North Carolina.
Right.
It is east part.
Exactly. It's in the East Coast of Virginia.
No.
And it's north of North Carolina. And it's south of, like you said, Washington, D.C., right in there. And there's another state next to it called West Virginia. Even though it has the same word Virginia in it, they're 2 separate states. They're just like New York and New Jersey. Both have the word new in it. They're 2 separate states. This is West Virginia and Virginia, 2 completely separate states. The capital of Virginia is Richmond. And the capital of West Virginia is Charleston. So that's Richmond State is Virginia. Number 23, a dog's high bark.
Yep.
Yap, right? Let's get out of there. Yap, Y-A-P. Next one is number 24 down, an expression, something last.
At
At last.
least.
How would you use,
Last.
right, at last. How would you use the word at last, the words at last in a sentence?
You came home at last.
Yes, you came home at last. That's a good one. I was waiting for you for hours and you came home at last. Right. Very good. Number 25 down. Another word for therefore.
So.
So, for example, you could say, it is very cold outside, therefore I wore my heavy coat. And you could also say, it is very cold outside, so I'm wearing my heavy coat. So therefore and so mean the same thing. Got my pencil. Okay. Next one is to stir with a spoon,
Mix.
right? Okay. Next one is material from elephant's tusks.
29.
Ivory.
Ivory. There's a big problem with ivory in the world because people are killing elephants for the tusks because of the ivory, because they use ivory to make jewelry and sometimes to make piano keys, the white keys on a piano. And these are the tusks, the white things. The problem is that that in some of these countries where there's elephants, like in Africa, if people kill elephants illegally, they can sell the tusks for 10 times what they earn in a year doing a real job. So if they earn $5,000 a year in a job, they kill one elephant and sell the tusks. They would make not 5,000, they would make $50,000 for those tusks. So there's a big problem of people illegally killing elephants because the price of ivory is so high. But unfortunately, they just kill them. They just kill them and take the tusks and leave them there. It's very sad.
It is.
Very sad.
They're beautiful animals and they're very smart. I believe they're very smart. They live in families like that. They take care of each other. Like the little one is with the mother over there, and they just kill them. People just kill them. It's awful. Okay, so that's it. That's it. Then we're on number 31. Liquid needed by living things.
Water.
Water. Next one is all gone from the plate.
Eaten.
Eaten, right. If it's all gone, it was from the plate, it was eaten. Number 34 is a device to catch an animal.
Where are we?
We're 34 down.
Oh, sorry.
That's
Oh,
okay.
okay. Trap.
Right. These are very cruel too. Some of them are really nasty.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes they're not too bad like this. Like I had this problem in my house. We had one of these, a raccoon. It was driving us crazy. It would always be in the garage, you know, and we trapped it in one of these and then we brought it to a field very far away and it got rid of it.
It is a good idea.
Yeah, it was terrible. This and they're nasty. They bite and they scratch and they make noise. But some traps are like this, and they're really cruel. Like let me show you image of animal in a trap. Well, those aren't bad, those traps. But these traps are the problem ones because they just, like this. I mean, this animal got its foot caught in there.
Oh.
Yeah, these kind of traps are terrible. But I've been guilty of it. And if you get a skunk in your trap, this happened to us one time. We tried to catch one of those raccoons. We ended up getting a skunk. I mean, what do you do? What do
I
you
can
do?
imagine the
It was
skunk.
terrible. We didn't know what to do because you know what, how can we deal with a skunk? We had to pay a guy to come over and take it away. I had to pay a guy about $150 because I didn't want to do it.
Please take it.
Take it. I paid him $50, but he was willing to do it.
Oh my
So
God.
$50. Okay, so that's a trap. Number 37 down is created.
Made.
Made.
Number 38 down, came together.
Met.
Met. You can say that, let's say you have a friend who lives in Boston and you live in the New Haven area. You might want to come together in the middle to visit. So maybe you'll meet each other somewhere in the middle. So you could say we came together or we met in Hartford, let's say. And then we had lunch and then we both went home. So came together means met. And then number 39 down, paddle for a rowboat.
Or.
Right, we always run into this one. Rowboat. A rowboat is one of those boats that you row them. That's why it's called a rowboat.
Rowboat.
Like this guy over here, that's his rowboat. And those wooden things are the oars. OARS. Okay. Number 41 is to be in debt.
Oh.
Number 41 down is if you are if I owe you $10, it means I'm in debt to you for $10. And the last one is a player in the majors. 42 down. Pro. Very professional. And that is it. That's the puzzle. So good work.